Hey, let me take you on a journey. Imagine a tiny village, somewhere in the heart of the countryside. That's where I grew up. No fancy gadgets, no fast internet, just dusty roads, endless fields, and dreams that felt way too big for my small world. As a kid, I was always curious. I'd watch the stars, fix broken radios, and ask a million questions. But computers? They were a myth. I saw my first one when I was 12. It was old, slow, and shared by the whole school. But the first time I touched that keyboard, something clicked inside me. I knew I wanted to learn more. I started spending hours in the school's tiny computer lab. I'd wait for my turn, sometimes skipping lunch just to get a few extra minutes. I didn't understand much at first, but every click, every error, every small success kept me going. I remember my first Hello World program. It felt like magic. But dreams are tough in a village. My family didn't have much money. Some people said, "Why bother? Jobs are for city kids." But I couldn't let go. I borrowed books from teachers, watched free tutorials whenever I could find internet, and practiced on borrowed laptops. There were days I wanted to quit, days when nothing worked, and I felt like I'd never catch up. But I kept reminding myself, every expert was once a beginner. After high school, I applied to engineering colleges. Most rejected me, but one said yes. Moving to the city was scary. I felt lost in the crowd. My accent stood out. I struggled to fit in. But I kept learning, kept coding, kept pushing. Late nights, endless cups of tea, and thousands of lines of code. Slowly, things changed. I started building small projects. I made friends who helped me grow. I joined coding clubs, attended workshops, and took on internships. Each step felt impossible, until I did it. Finally, after years of hard work, I landed my first job as a software engineer. I still remember calling my parents, telling them the news. The pride in their voices, that's a moment I'll never forget. Now, I work with people from all over the world. I build things that help others. And every time I write a new line of code, I remember that kid in the village, dreaming big. So if you're watching this and you feel like your dreams are too far away, too impossible, remember my story. You don't need a perfect start. You just need to start. Keep learning.